Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Table Talk, guys.
That was just sync up. Lewis is still sitting down.
That doesn't matter.
He's fine. He's fine. We're all here today.
I'm more than fine, baby.
Yeah, we're all here today. So, welcome to episode 4 already?
Yeah.
This week kind of follows the quiz from Friday. We're talking about Naruto.
What are we talking about? Naruto.
Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. So if you guys kind of watched the quiz on Friday, we kind of did a little bit of a little different rearrangement. Lewis was the host for the quiz, but kind of going back into it. Rara, I'll start off with you.
Getting ready to violate Naruto again.
Huh?
You said we're going back into it. We're going back into Naruto.
Yeah.
We're getting back into them cheeks. Robert's not having it.
No, we're recording this at like 1 fucking a.m. because Lewis decided he didn't want to start working till noon. And so he didn't get here until midnight. And I'm fucking exhausted.
Hey, look, man. That pickup wasn't supposed to take as long as it did. Someone stole those cylinders. And there was no protocol.
Basically.
And then I had diarrhea on the way back.
That's what took so long.
I stopped at a Love's and a rest stop. And both times someone was shitting right next to me.
Oh, Lewis, you had the Hershey Squirties?
Look, I want to feel bad, but I can't because it's still a dick move that you didn't start working till noon.
I had the forbidden chocolate fondue come out of my ass.
Oh, well, let's get this show on the road. Robert, when did you first get introduced into Naruto?
When did you first start working today?
Yeah, so I got in Naruto probably much like everyone else as a kid watching Toonami.
Lewis is on multiple milligrams of caffeine right now. Well, Lewis, I'll throw it your way. When did you first start getting into Naruto, or what kind of piqued your interest about it?
I got on those cheeks last Monday when we did the quiz. You talking about when I got into Naruto?
We did the quiz on Friday.
I don't know, but when did it get posted?
Friday.
It got posted like 8 hours ago.
I forgot we post our quizzes on Friday and then our videos on Monday. So I got into Naruto's cheeks on Friday night, bro. That shit felt good. I got that 9. Did I tell Fox? I got that 9 cheek butt. You know what I'm saying, baby?
For context, we try to have like a video in the bank. No, we've had some scheduling issues because of someone, and we are bumping right on the like. Literally, we are recording this the day that the quiz has come out.
That's what happens when you're poor. You gotta accept.
This is what happens when you have poor time management.
Every time I get a gig, I gotta say yes. Them $150 help. But what's this? Oh, I got into Naruto because my non-present father.
Oh man,
he was
half black.
Quite frankly, he is actually.
Got that dog in him.
Actually, a quarter black. My great grandpa, his grandpa is called El Negrolo, the black one in Spanish. So here we go. It's like Nate is like 1/3 Middle Eastern.
Yeah,
He's basically, yeah.
He's Lebanese.
Mm-hmm.
He's a sandy saltine. I got into Naruto because my father would always watch Naruto when he was deployed. So like as a child growing up, like literally like 3 years old, he'd come back and be like, "Oh, let's watch Naruto," and I didn't know what the fuck that was.
If you wanted to bond with your dad, you had to watch this weird show about kids trying to murder each other.
Exactly.
Yep.
And the worst part was I didn't know how to speak English or Spanish at the time. So like when I went to ESL, they didn't know what the fuck that was going on. They're like, he speaks a little bit of Japanese, but Spanish and English at the same time. I don't.
Homie was illiterate as a child.
And I was like, "Wakarimase."
Nani?
Hola, me no hablo Spanish.
Nani? I guess that segues into our first topic. Kind of, did you guys kind of watch Naruto when it was still on TV, just regular broadcasting week to week, or did you catch up with it afterwards? Robert, I know you kind of already answered that, kind of watching it on Toonami, but was that kind of more or less like rewinds?
Yeah, I'm sure that when I was watching it, it was, the reruns. I did eventually catch up with the most modern episodes of Shippuden. And then I eventually started reading the manga because it was taking so long to release. But yeah, I think when I first started, I was definitely watching the backlog.
Gotcha. Lewis, what about
I
you?
watched it while I was airing on Naruto.com.
Yeah.
I'm dead serious. That's what it's called.
No, man, you watched it on YouTube, split into 3 different parts.
No, because like it actually aired. Like if you looked up Naruto.com during that time, like they would actually play.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
I remember watching, pirating anime on YouTube. Yeah, here's episode 43, part 1. By the way, part 2 has been copyright struck, but here's part 3.
Nope. Yeah, I remember whenever I first started getting into Naruto, I actually started in Shippuden.
I started with the tip, but
This shit was on Disney XD.
I remember
And it
Disney
was
XD.
like the very first arc when, when the theme song, 3, 2, 1.
I don't remember any of the
Everybody
theme
hands
songs.
up.
the only theme song I know is Kumi Gogo Society Neji Gogo Kabosa, and then like I started Naruto running like a dumbass. That attracts
Fucking
all the
weeb.
females.
And then I ended up getting a little bit older, and it wasn't on Disney XD anymore, and I was like, I want to keep watching more episodes. So this one, good old high school hit. And then,
And you met these 2 dumbasses.
yeah, basically.
I do a cock and balls and
That's
dots.
fucking hot. Actually, Nathan and I met because I said the Jordans he was wearing were fake.
And my comeback was, I got them from the Nike outlet.
I said that his Jordan had a booty crack, bro.
They did not.
They didn't. They're just saying shit.
Lewis was a horrible person in
Yeah,
high school.
no.
I don't know why we're all still
I
friends.
was like a bully, bro. I don't even remember like how I met Robert. It was me and Nathan, but I don't remember like our introduction to each other.
I don't remember.
It was
either.
pre-calc because Nate and I were good friends by that point. Not pre-calc, it was calculus. We had been friends for about 2 years at that point because we met my freshman, your sophomore year in our engineering class. And then you had me take
Math 3.
Math 3 over the
Online
summer.
over the summer with me.
So we could take pre-cal together my sophomore year, your junior year. So I was well ahead of everyone in high school. And then we took...
Except me.
Yeah.
What do you mean? You caught up?
I didn't have to take Math 3 during the summer.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you moved. I think you moved from Georgia. You're halfway through.
No, I was in South Beach since 9th grade.
Really?
Because, like, I was like in the class with all the IB kids.
Well, I was ahead of the IB kids.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why the fuck. I think I did. Oh, I think it was because the way I set it up my semesters. I wanted my last semester to be nothing but electives, so I like, took everything from my first few semesters.
So, yeah, we were taking calculus, AP Calc, my junior year, senior year. And you're like, yeah, Lewis is going to be joining us. I was like, who the fuck is Lewis? Meet him first day, and he's this Hispanic dude wearing change. His shirt's half done. I was like, oh, this guy's a jackass.
Lewis straight up looked like Bad Bunny in high
It's
school.
like this Poppy Rico, this Rico Suave here, who's like a bully.
But within like the first week, I kicked your desk out from underneath you, and we have this iconic photo of him just sitting on the ground with his mouth open. I'll have to overlay it or something.
Yeah. Lewis used to fall asleep in calculus all the time.
It was all those late nights of playing Dokkan Battle.
And then you ended up in other, more of our classes and stuff like that. You were in Mr. Vince's class for PT2.
Yeah. Alright, so
Good stuff.
My bad.
I guess kind of bringing back to Naruto. We've got a pretty wide range. I kind of want to know your guys' opinion on
I hate every question you're about to ask. I did a script review and I made comments. This was like a month ago. I was like, oh no, I feel about this question, or this, that, the other.
I'm getting into just the arcs.
And he went, well, go fuck yourself.
What do you guys remember for Naruto? Either regular Naruto or Shippuden. Favorite moments / favorite arcs. We're just gonna kind of briefly go into
Yeah, so I think everyone has the same favorite moment from base Naruto, and that's Naruto.
Naruto and Sasuke kiss each other.
I was about to say that's when Naruto gets fingered by Kakashi.
Oh, yeah.
I guess it'd be Land of Blade, or that's even before.
No, that is like the
all
training.
of the homosexual
that's like,
moments.
episode 4.
The beginning, the bell training.
Yeah. It's getting Kakashi to accept them as students. Like,
Hello. Okay.
Quick audio check.
is your audio working?
Oh yeah, no, but my audio is just fine. It's just when I said homosexual, I didn't hear myself loud enough, so I wanted to make sure I was.
All right, Lewis. What was your favorite arc
I
from?
told you all the homosexual moments when Naruto and Sasuke.
The sexual tension, man.
So just like the very beginning.
Because that is the start of a love story that ends with each of them. Like, what is?
Each of them choosing a bitch.
What did Da Vinci do, bro? That motherfucker, or Van Gogh, he cut off his ear and sent it to the love of his life. They did that at the end, bro. They cut their arms off for each other, bro.
I don't think that wasn't intentional, though.
Yeah, that was 100% intentional, bro.
I think they both tore their arms off, hitting their techniques together.
It was Naruto did his right arm, and Sasuke did his left arm. And we all know Sasuke is left-handed. They literally tore their jerking hands off so that they could jerk their hands, the other dude, with the opposite hand.
But to go back to your question, my favorite arc was the Ninja Rescue arc, I believe it's called.
Yup, the Sasuke recovery mission.
Just
there at the end.
Just because it gives everyone kind of a moment to shine.
Except for one man in particular. The bug guy.
The bug guy.
What's his name?
Shino.
Yeah.
I thought he...
No, they're like, why didn't you invite me?
Oh. Yeah, I did forget about Shino. But there was Kiba and Shikamaru and Neji and Naruto and fucking
Lee.
Choji.
And Lee.
Lee was there?
Yes.
Yeah,
he did the drunken
I was about to say he
fist.
showed up to fight the bone guy, yeah. He shows up later though.
It's like the last one.
Yeah, but Choji gets like a moment to shine. Like the butterfly technique and stuff. Like everyone gets hype moments.
Yep.
And then Lee just showed up. He showed up with fucking Gara to fight the bone guy.
Yeah.
Like that just felt like fan service, to be honest with you. Hey,
Oh,
this
what you
guy
mean.
like
Oh, what you
ruined
mean.
your life.
Oh, what you mean?
You want to fight with him?
That fan service was in that first arc, Land Waves.
Dabuda.
I know y'all all simping for that boy.
When we were kids, we would never do that at this age.
I think everyone made that mistake when they were a child. They're like,
Yeah.
that's a pretty girl.
I mean, I would still do that if I saw a femboy on the street, and I couldn't tell that it was a boy, and I thought it was a femme. I would most definitely do the same mistake twice.
Man, but Dabuda, it was fucking cool.
I was focused on other things as a child.
Not his bitchin' sword.
That Kakashi then uses later on.
Defined sword. No, it's not.
Alright, so that covers kind of just regular original Naruto. Now what about Shippuden? You guys have a favorite type?
Ninja War. Well,
That's a lot of arcs.
I fucking hate all the fillers, but
I was about to say, the Great Ninja War sounds good on paper, but then you actually try and absorb it in any form of medium, you're just like, man, this shit fucking sucks.
no, it
It's
does.
so drawn out. Like,
It is. It sucks. No, there's my favorite moment does occur in this part. It's like I love the Majin Buu saga, Dragon Ball Z. I love the culminations,
Yeah.
particularly Double Mangekyo Sharingan Kakashi. Oh my god.
Dude, that was such an ass pull. Such a fucking... I am possessed by the ghost of my best friend.
I'm telling you, in that moment, he was stronger than both Naruto and Sasuke, like individually. Like his Susanoo, like smacks both of them.
He should not have had the double Mangekyo Sharingan.
It's not about whether he should have or not. It's about the fact that he did.
Look, Toby didn't even have both of them when he fucking died. How can he possess him and give him both?
oh, piece of Kakashi had the other one.
No, he didn't. Madara took it.
No, yeah.
Madara went, give me your eye, bitch. And Naruto had to, like, heal him and give him a new eye, basically.
Yeah.
Like,
I will say when Guy fights Madara, opens up
I forgot all
Night
about
Guy.
that. Yeah.
Night Guy.
Night
Peak.
Guy was amazing.
the hypest moment is double meteor. Takes everyone to stop one. He's like,
Oh yeah.
what if I just send another?
Yup.
What you gonna do?
Yup.
Yeah. Dude, like, I bet you, like, that's what those, like, porn stars say to Riley Reid. that she's about to take it. It's like,
Oh no, man! I hear she's retired.
well, in her day, you know, like she'd take one, and then you're like, but what will you do about the second? It just plops on her face.
I can tell Lewis is tired. He's extremely horny.
Mine's gotta be the first one. I like the Kazakase rescue because like that's what like I watched as a kid growing up. Like that's what got me into it. And Naruto just like saving Gaara at the end.
Yeah,
And then the old lady giving up her life to save him.
Fuck
Yo.
that old bitch.
I think if I had to do a favorite arc, it would be the training arc with Killer Bee.
Yeah.
When he learns how to do the, I forget what it's fucking called. Basically going Super Saiyan.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Tail beast mode?
Yeah,
Yeah,
tell
yeah.
Beast Cloak mode, whatever you want to
KCM.
call it. Yeah. That or when he's just going crazy against pain.
Yup. He just loses it. He loses it after he thinks Hinata dies. Man already knew he was in love. He just didn't know how to say it.
Yeah.
Alright.
My water has calcium chloride in it. And potassium hydroxide and magnesium chloride. I'm gonna die.
Good for your water.
Alright. And this is going to be potentially somewhat of a controversial topic.
It's only somewhat of a controversial topic because I read in the dark. I don't agree with this fucking
He did it
question.
right.
Okay.
He did it right.
Okay. Okay.
It wasn't that he wrote. It was that he writ.
I writ it.
The motherfucker writ. The motherfucker, that's
Okay.
the best grammar I've heard in my life. Oh my
Alright.
gosh.
Alright. This next one, we're talking about the big three.
So before you
So-
even continue, I'm gonna rant a little, and I'm gonna ruin where this question is going. So Nate's gonna ask, Big Three versus what is the modern interpretation of Big Three? I'm gonna stop you right there. There's no such thing as a modern interpretation of the Big Three.
It's just the big three.
The Big Three were the Big Three. Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece.
Yeah.
They are a cultural, milestone. They were a big factor of anime, culture in America. There's no such thing as a modern Big Three. And I hate that we have to subject modern anime to try and be like it. Why do we have to compare Demon Slayer, something that has now set records in movie theaters to these. Why can't it stand on its own two legs? If you want to be like, yeah, this is the modern great, sure, whatever. Big Three is not a title to be taken. Just like how people go, yeah, Dragon Ball is the granddaddy of all anime.
Mm-hmm. It's always going to be.
Yeah, you're not then going to go, well, technically, Kengan Ashura should be considered the modern granddaddy of anime due to its, interpretation of fighting conflicts and this, that. No, go fuck yourself.
So, let me interrupt. So, how about we change the question to what's like the next best thing in anime?
Oh, yeah, that's kind of
yeah,
what it gets into.
Classic versus modern. I just wanted to rant about, because, you've all seen it on YouTube where it's like, yeah, the modern Big Three.
I don't watch YouTube.
Not Hunter. One Piece. Not Jesus Christ. Not One
My
Piece.
Hero.
My
Jujutsu
Hero.
Kaisen, Demon Slayer.
Yes.
Read My Hero.
Stuff like that, and it's
Jindos.
like, shut the fuck up, please, for the love of God, shut the fuck up. They're all great manga / anime. My Hero. I think I've read 200 chapters, and I was like, okay, if I stopped and I just never picked it back up. But they're their own thing.
Yeah.
Ran over. I'm not gonna let myself get heated.
I read a Jindo of like the little bunny girl. I forgot.
Oh,
and I stopped reading. It didn't go the way I wanted to.
I think I know how you wanted it to go, and I'm glad it didn't go that way. But no, this is kind of just like what we grew up. It's like the big staples of anime when we were growing up as kids.
And what do we think the biggest things are now? Like, what do we think the kids are gonna grow up with now? I think One Piece is still there. Demon Slayer.
See,
if I had to assign a third one,
but
Bluey. I don't fucking know.
But see, the thing is like One Piece, like you have to go back and watch it. Like it's
I was about to say,
it's not a show that you grow up with. Like what?
I kind of disagree with One Piece myself. It's definitely showing its age, especially in the beginning. Mm-hmm. And as we've seen time and time again, is the not only cultural shift, but the absorption of media shift that is occurring. One Piece is a product of its time. As you can see, they're doing, One Piece Kai, which we'll see how that goes with bringing people in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, One Piece barely has filler, but whatever.
Early One Piece didn't have too much, but they had entire filler arcs. Nowadays, they're adapting single chapters into episodes. So, when you could adapt a 16-page manga into a full 30-minute episode, that's how you wind up with the whole walking for 5 minutes and you're just panning the camera, basically.
Oh, you mean they have a 5-minute recap before every episode?
5-minute recap, you get the, I'm gonna defeat you. And it just, sits on it for 2 minutes. They do whatever they can to fluff up the time.
Yeah.
Like base Vegeta fighting Super Blue.
Yeah.
And that's kind of as we were growing up in the, early 2000s, going into, when we started getting into anime.
Where drugs were sold, yes.
I'd say I grew up definitely watching Naruto. I just recently caught up with One Piece. I've tried going back and watching Bleach. I just haven't had the time or necessarily want to go back so far and filter my way through it.
Bleach, great story in the manga. Out of the big three, it has the worst anime adaptation. It has some great openings.
Yes.
The original opening, I think, one of my favorite anime openings.
I used to hear it on my iPod Nano.
Yes. But there's so much filler. It's a really bad anime. Bleach, especially with how good the 1000-Year Blood War has been adapted, we really need a Bleach Kai.
Yeah. I would definitely get on that. But then, like we had mentioned, kind of what some people compare what the new
Dragon
top
Ball
three.
pioneering styles of adaptation.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball. Not only did it was like the granddaddy of anime, it's just not the granddaddy of remaster of anime.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then kind of just going into like, what do you guys think? Like, should the kind of list of what the, not the next big three, but what the current big hitters in anime are being, that currently is kind of My Hero Academia, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Demon Slayer.
Are this? You motherfuckers decided to disagree with what I said. You see, I said One Piece, Demon Slayer, and then Bluey, and then you motherfuckers went on this tangent, and so you decided to re-ask this question. So I indulge me, Nathan. What are the big three?
I just told you, My Hero, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Demon
I
Slayer.
didn't hear that. Go ahead, indulge me, Robert.
Yeah, so again, I don't agree with the whole, modern big three thing.
I wouldn't call them the big three, but it's
What do you
just,
think is the next big thing?
Yeah.
what is bringing people into anime these days?
See, it's really tough
CBT.
because you especially can't be like there's a modern big three nowadays because of how quickly things move in and out of the modern cultural landscape. Demon Slayer has done a really good job. Whilst I think the story is somewhat mediocre, the anime style is what really drew people in.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's a big one. And then My Hero it's been able to stick around for so long. It's kind of surprising that people didn't realize how bad that story was sooner. Apparently the ending is just absolute ass.
Oh yeah, no. My Hero is like ending. That's fucking garbage, bro.
Yeah.
And people just like...
It's been on for like 10 years though. Bless you.
It's kind of crazy how people just drop stuff now. Like when we were kids, Bleach ended, Naruto ended, something like that. I mean, we talked about the, end of Naruto for months when it ended.
Thank you.
My Hero ended, and it was just like, he loses his power, and then he gets a super suit later. That kind of sucks.
Where's my super suit?
And then you see, no discourse about it whatsoever anymore. Other than, that ending sucked ass.
No, so Google Plus doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, but even stuff like Reddit.
Yeah.
I mean, you go on Reddit and,
This shit's dead.
yeah. It's like the show/manga stop.
Those dojins aren't, though.
Yeah, that's definitely going to keep it alive. So, I don't know, it's tough. If you're not at the forefront and being culturally relevant every minute,
I think
you're being left behind.
the only one that's done that is Demon Slayer. Because even in the big breaks it takes in between releasing stuff, it still manages to get talked about.
Yeah. And I mean, My Hero was doing it, and then it stopped, and we just never hear from it again.
Yeah.
One Punch Man, I think, is another one that's very culturally relevant.
Yeah.
Yep.
It goes on, 2-year breaks, comes back, people get to talking about it again, but it's also...
When it's gone, people don't talk about that shit.
I mean, they talk about it a bit, but it's a parody.
Yeah.
So it's a lot easier to talk about. It's just like, what if Saitama, fought God?
Yeah.
Saitama versus Goku.
Yeah, it's easy to have that conversation of just bullshitting.
Yeah.
What is it, Death Battle?
Yeah.
Also, Saitama's a joke character. He wins every fight that he gets into.
Yeah, but what about Saitama versus the Raleigh? Who are both joke characters.
What about Saitama versus Meat Canyon Bugs Bunny? Looking like a double-wide surprise.
Please do not
You got a
Google
tight
that,
little
please.
man pussy
Please
on
Google
you.
that. Lewis has brought it up since 2017 was when that came out.
I was sexually harassing the males in my high school. Doing the same thing. Particularly Robert. This man was literally double caked up.
Thanks for that, Lewis. Thanks for that. Okay, what's the next topic? So we can stop talking about double-wide surprises.
I guess kind of going into a little bit of somewhat of a niche side of Naruto, but the Naruto video games, there's been a lot of them.
Do you play video games?
Honestly,
No.
I don't very much anymore.
I play tabletop games.
Conversation over.
No, I'm just fucking with you. No, I'm just fucking with you.
I play table. I mean, well, we haven't played Catan in a while.
Well, I meant more tabletop RPG. But no, I'm fucking with you. Yeah, the Naruto video games. I definitely had some growing up. I remember there was like a few DS games, stuff like that. The most recent one I played would have to be, I believe, Ninja Storm 4. And then, they have the Boruto DLC, where it's like you do the Boruto movie, or whatever. Yeah.
It just didn't play that. It was just bullshit.
So Ninja Storm 4 only went up to, I believe, the Chunin exam in Boruto. Sorry.
It only went up to the training exam in Naruto. I would like an English muffin.
So, yeah, I mean, I've played quite a few of them. I don't remember any of them from my childhood, really. They're just kind of... I remember them being kind of side-scrolling platformers. Not platformers, but like you could jump up and... It was basically like... It was a 2D fighter with like platforms and stuff.
Yeah, I always kind of treated it as like it had a very similar basis to like a Soul Calibur. Like I always saw them as more like a fighting game.
The Ninja Storm did, but
yeah.
I just mean the one that I had on the DS.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I just don't remember what it was called. Road to Ninja. That's the movie.
Yeah, it was something, but it was basically 2D. You could jump on like the buildings and stuff, and like you would fight people. But you would fight them by just like throwing basic punches or kunais.
Yeah, there's a good bit of them. I mean, they almost came out with a video game every single year.
I mean, makes sense. That's how you capitalize on a property. It's just pumping out shovelware, man.
Yeah. The first DS Naruto game came out in like 2005 over in Japan. It was Naruto Ninja Council 2.
What the fuck was Ninja Council 1?
It was that was
Probably.
Yep, it was just a following from Game Boy. Actually, it was not. It was a Japanese and European release only.
Damn.
So over in America, we got the first one, North America, in 2007, and that was Ninja Council 3.
Oh, so it's the whole Final Fantasy thing where, Final Fantasy 1 in America is actually Final Fantasy 3 in Japan.
Yep. So it kind of, the US got, the game either a year or two after it came out in Japan. Then it was Ninja Council 4, and then the Naruto vs. Sasuke in 2008.
They just had a game that was straight up just Naruto versus Sasuke, like...
DS games were like that. There was like a bunch of... There were so many DS games that were just like absolute dog shit. They were like, you would literally buy a DS game, they would have like 3 pictures and they would package it as like a full game, bro.
The good old days.
I miss old school video games, man.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the first ones, in Japan, it first came out on the GameCube in 2003.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the Ninja Storm games?
No, this is Naruto Clash of Ninja
I actually still
on the
have
GameCube.
Games,
It was the first Naruto game released in
Chronicles.
North
There were
America.
also Chronicles.
It was announced in tandem with Naruto Ninja Council, which released only less than like 2 weeks later.
Mom, you bought me the GameCube game. Buy me the DS game as well.
Mom, you bought me the wrong fucking product. Get your ass to the store and buy me the PS2 game. Was it GameCube or PS2?
I think it was GameCube.
GameCube.
Get me a gaming cube.
But overall, like total amount copies sold has resulted in over almost $35.5 million.
Garbage.
That kind of seems low if we're talking about what like
garbage.
a game being released.
I'm sorry, no, not dollars, but that's amount. Like
I've
video
stroked
games have
more in
sold.
my
That's how
life.
many copies.
I mean, that still feels kind of low because if you assume that the average cost of a video game is $60, that's only
Prostitutes gets more
1.2
STDs per
billion, 1.8 billion in video games.
Year. Look up how many STDs prostitutes get per year. And
I'm not looking.
Jamie, don't look that shit up.
No, I'm not looking that shit up.
Nate has more percentage of Arabic in him than copies sold of Naruto.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either.
What do you say, 30 million?
Do you get over 35 million copies?
Wow, you're 2% less Arabic than 35.
Well, what the fuck are you talking about?
Where's the million coming in at?
Shut up. I'm just focusing on the first two numbers.
Okay. Percent and million are very two different games. Yeah, they actually had some Naruto arcade games.
Oh, yeah.
That were around back in
Define
the good old
arcade.
Yeah,
2007.
Japanese
Like-
exclusive.
Like
The GH
top down.
arcade?
Yeah, like
Top down?
beliefs.
Top down arcades, bro?
Lewis loves him some top down, you know, where you just dock in and let them do that thing.
Yup.
like taking
That's
it
some-
Amazon style.
Ho- Homie got a VR headset for one thing and one thing only.
I actually use the theory for exactly that. I like
My
laying down on the
goodness.
floor, bro.
Oh,
Got
You lay
180.
down on the floor?
Yeah, bro, because like I can just look directly up like on my bed. It didn't work. Like,
That's how you know this man's actually doing it and not just saying this
Yeah,
to talk like
it's
shit.
like-
It's like, yeah, it didn't really work on my bed. I had to lay on the floor.
like that virtual 180-inch screen is something else, bro.
all right. Now I remember back when
You
they had
first-
no, I'm still talking about video games here. When they had announced this, but Jump Force,
Yeah.
the crossovers are crazy
they were
with
only in
these.
Japan at first.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, if it went worldwide, I mean, Jump Force, it went worldwide the day after it went out in Japan.
Oh no, but they had the ones beforehand.
Yep.
Yeah.
They had crossovers
They weren't
back
Jump
in
Force, but they were something else.
Yeah,
they-
they were like Shonen Jump. Those were fun games.
yeah, Jump Superstars.
Did you
Yeah.
emulate them?
That
No, I had one of them like when they came out because I think
No, they were only ever released in Japan.
I could have sworn
There was
that.
one on the DS.
Yeah, I was about to say I could have
Yeah.
sworn I had one on the DS.
There was one on the DS, but they had released the Jump Force-esque games beforehand on like the primary consoles.
Yeah,
Yeah, but there was one on the DS.
because I could have sworn that one was like quite manga esque.
Yeah, there was.
yeah,
No,
that was Jump Ultimate Stars, which released in Japan in 2006 for the Nintendo DS. But they were all basically, I mean, even going back, I mean, the first one was released back in 2005, and it had, just what the Weekly Shonen Jump magazine was going off of. So, I mean, you had your big contenders: Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, Naruto. They were all the big contenders back in 2006. So I guess that kind of still plays into is like that's how prevalent they were. Dragon Ball being the godfather of anime.
Look at this guy calling him the Godfather. It's the granddaddy of anime. Get your
Slurp,
fucking
slurp,
lexicon.
buttercup.
Similar thing. I mean, I think I just like to see the crossovers, and it's like almost as like, dang, I wish they just make an episode instead of a video game.
No, you don't want them to make an episode. Remember when we talked about that Dragon Ball
The
crossover with
crossover,
Tortico and One Piece? Like, what you want to do is you want to have a place where you can smash your action figures together, and that's what Jump Force let you do. But people are like, is it a competitive fighter? No. Can I make it a competitive fighter? No. I don't want to play this. Fuck, you could play as Yugi Moto and like summon Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool.
I never played the game, but
I don't think I didn't play any of the Naruto games just because I was not into like the fighting Like
yeah.
you
Yo, I forgot
you
you
got,
suck at fighting games, bro.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
Robert didn't have
did
a
not
good
play
one.
them.
Like I still remember when we played Fighter Z, and like
Look, man.
I actually tried to teach Nate how to play, and then Robert was like, "Yeah, I'll teach you how to play." And immediately, first round, Robert just does all these fucking combos that he does, like when he plays competitively online. I'm like, "How the fuck is he supposed to learn?" He's like, "Oh, by playing the fuck."
I taught him how to use the buttons. We played a match. I was like, you do this, and this.
No, that same match that he taught him how to play, but use the buttons. He fucking beat his ass.
got 2 hits
like a
in.
fucking dog.
Yeah, how else are you? Dude, I learned how to play fighters by playing a buddy
Against
at
me?
college. No,
Oh.
a buddy at college who was really fucking good at it. I went, if I don't figure out how to beat this guy, I'm never going to learn how to play. And you know what? I learned how to beat that guy. That's what I was doing with Nate, but I do trial by fire.
Also, mind you, Robert and I played Fighter Z like every day. Every fucking day. We played for hours on end, bro. By the time we started playing with Nate, like, we were fucking monsters.
Yeah, we were definitely ahead of the curve.
Definitely. I feel like it was that way with freaking Smash Brothers too. I mean,
Oh, Robert got suck at that.
That's just
I
pure instinct, man. I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. I played Brawl.
yeah.
And
I
then
played
we
Brawl.
played the Switch. And you guys didn't know about, like, you know, dodging and stuff. It's like,
Wave Dash,
or wave dash. It's just like you hit a button, man. Like, it's as simple as that.
Huh. So that kind of wraps up the video game section, and
I was
kind
too
of
busy playing Honey Pop to learn how to play Smash.
Honey Pop, man. Playing Bejeweled to see some titties.
Yep.
Especially with the patch.
Yeah.
So it wasn't censored like
That
on
was fucking
Steam.
amazing, yeah. Honey Pop 2, though, I just...
Oh, that one sucked ass. It really.
If y'all make a Honey Pop 3 and then take away, like, the double date, I feel like did it a disservice.
Because you couldn't connect with any other girls
No.
because they wanted you to bang by like date 2.
Yeah.
Honey Pop 1, you actually like...
You had to wait for that thing.
You had to work and you could... Saying make a connection sounds really bad.
He sounds like an incel saying
Yeah.
that,
But like... You kind of picked a favorite girl by the time you were eventually going to bang one of
Which
them.
was like the Japanese girl with the black
I was
hair.
about to say, everyone went for, I believe her name was Aiko.
Yeah.
Yeah.
how do we get onto this topic? I'm moving on to the next one.
Next week, guys, Honey Pop.
No,
Yeah,
that is no.
That's Honey Pop.
Okay.
Porn games on
I
Steam.
am not participating in next week's episode. Though.
Very special episode. Me and Lewis will just talk about Honey Pop.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Won't be an official episode. We'll just be in our basement talking about gooning on
Yo, these viewers are gonna like hate us. Like
Duh.
every time I have an exclamation, I just get like right up close to them. Like,
Yeah.
they're gonna hear Honey Pop like fucking shatter.
No, because I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna edit it, and it's gonna take me 4 hours to edit the video again, and I'm gonna kill myself.
Like I keep going into the life like this.
Yeah.
You have to leave it in for effect.
All right. On to the next topic. We've got 4 new episodes of Naruto coming out. Have you guys heard about this?
Yeah, all I've heard is we know nothing about these episodes.
Yep.
Like Boruto or like
No,
actual-
like actual Naruto episodes. 4 new Naruto episodes.
Yeah, it's hard to have an opinion on them. No, when it's just, 4 new Naruto episodes.
Yeah.
Go and give us any context? No, not really.
Nope. Yeah, I mean there is no context on them.
That's
right
what
now.
I mean.
Yeah.
Like,
Then?
we don't know.
We have no clue what it's going to be about.
It could be Naruto at 6 years old trying to figure out how to survive on ramen.
It could be Minato's backstory. Because they made the light novel based off of that.
Yeah.
Very good, but it was finally like this has been in the works for a long time. So it was originally announced back in 2023, but due to just massive delays, the episodes just
Got this cyberpunk treatment.
basic. They have now finally just been confirmed to be completed. And this was still back, almost 2 months ago, beginning of September. It was
before I hit
confirmed.
puberty.
And there's still no synopsis about
Nope.
anything.
There's no release date.
Still haven't
You
seen
know,
any growth.
we don't know if these are going to be canon episodes, if they're just going to be filler, or if it's going to be.
Canon.
Dude, imagine they hype up. We got 4 new episodes of Naruto. By the way, they're non-canon.
Yeah. And I mean, it's just, they were supposed to come out in 2023 for the 20th anniversary.
By the Magic Conch show.
But no, it was supposed to kind of be a little celebration for their 20th anniversary. I mean, it just hasn't happened, and it's been 2 years, and it's still just looking on what everyone thinks about it. It's like, yep, they've said that they're completed. Don't know what it's gonna be on. Is it gonna be just on like Crunchyroll? Are they gonna play it on Toonami? Or what are they gonna do?
Is
with
Toonami even a thing anymore?
Actually, no. I think it's just Adult Swim, isn't it? No, it's just.
Is Team Aquaforce still a thing?
I don't think so.
Toonami's not a thing. Yo, King of the Hill is coming back, bro.
King of the Hill's been back.
Yo,
Yes.
isn't like the protagonist now like black or something like that?
What the fuck are you talking
Like,
about?
yo, I swear.
I've never seen King of the Hill, so
You've
I
never
don't.
seen King of
I
the
think
Hill,
it's
bro?
still about Hank.
Really? It's still
Yeah.
about that propane selling motherfucker?
Yeah. Propane and propane accessories.
Nah, you see, that would actually be kind of funny because like they would follow the trend of all the other adult like cartoons. They have like that one minority and this group of like white dudes.
Well, they already had that one minority. It was like Cornfield or whatever, the Indian. The guy fucking that one dude's wife. And the one dude is raising his bastard child.
You unlocked Lewis's mind.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that, dude. You see, this is why every show needs one minority character because like
To
you just-
fuck the white guy's wife.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna say it sets up like so much dynamic, like plot variety, but subplot variety, but fucking wives is also.
That is literally his entire plot.
Yeah, to just.
He is a
somebody.
masseuse.
He is a bull.
He's the tennis coach.
Are you trying to say something about whatever the fuck that guy's name? Maddox?
Oh, no.
Maddox? Nah. Terrence Maddox was out here fucking somebody's wife. Just
No.
fucking Miss Autry. Oh, hell.
Okay. I don't know.
I love how we spent more time just rambling than talking about Naruto.
Yeah.
This is what happens when I host.
This is what happens when we fucking record a video at 1:30 in the morning.
It's almost 2 o'clock now.
2 o'clock in the
Well,
morning.
You know what I mean?
I mean, we're gonna be here for another 3 hours.
I'm gonna
These
crash the
podcasts,
fuck
this
out,
is
man.
just gonna, like, what the fuck is going on?
Okay. All right. I'll give you guys the option. Do you want to do 1 more or 2 more?
That's a great option if we knew the context of anything.
Dude, just ask the
No.
next question. Ask the next question. Just ask.
Yeah, just 2.
Okay. We'll see what 2. All right. Honest thoughts about Boruto.
Fucking sucks. We can move forward.
Lewis? You don't care?
Next question.
I guess.
Mulligan.
Okay. Then this is the one that's gonna wrap it up. Who is your guys' favorite characters? throughout the series?
Kakashi. Done.
Lewis.
Kakashi. Done.
Yeah, Kakashi like cuckolded Obito, so like I'm gonna have to say Kakashi.
Look,
He fisted his girl in front of him. Kakashi's a bull, Obito's the cuck.
homie reads porn in public with no quorums.
Yeah.
That's a very fair point.
Kakashi is the. You think Killer Bee's the minority in Naruto? No, it's Kakashi. Because Kakashi's out here fucking wives. For you to be able to read porn in public, bro, like that, you gotta.
He has such big dick energy. No one wants to bring up the fact that he's reading porn around children.
This dude fisted Rin in front of Obito.
And multiple other people.
He feel like, bro.
He's just doing this shit in public now.
Yeah.
This dude is the bull of the Hidden Leaf Village.
There's a reason why he has to cover his face.
I was about to say, homie has to cover his face because he's too hot.
He's,
There's
he's
a
on
whole
every wanted poster.
There's
He's
a whole
hide his
episode
identity.
about what Kakashi looks like under the mask, and he takes it off, and he's just beautiful. And it's like they imagine him with fat fucking lips and stuff. No, he's just too gorgeous to be seen with the naked eye.
They actually go over that in Boruto. They did a whole nother arc of that in Boruto.
About how he's still gorgeous even as a gilf.
Basically. But we never saw his face in Naruto.
I think there's like an episode where we see it, but the characters don't.
In Boruto, like, yeah.
Or I might be confusing it with like a Boruto episode because it's the whole like... Yeah, it might be filler, technically. I'm not sure off the top of my head, but they have a whole episode of like antics, and they imagine him with fat lips, and then at the end...
trying to get him to eat and stuff like that.
Yeah, at the end he goes home and he takes his mask off, and he looks like this perfectly normal, handsome dude.
What really we should have talked about, have y'all watched like the spin-off series, the Rock Lee series of Naruto?
I tried. It was so fucking dumb. It was chibi.
I fucking love that show. It was hilarious.
I think I played the Rock Lee game.
Oh, really?
It was on like the 3DS or something.
Oh, yeah. That show was great. I fucking love that show. It's so entertaining to watch.
Okay, favorite Naruto character. We both agree that it's Kakashi.
I mean, I am a very big Kakashi fan.
Episode ended, and on that bombshell, we'll see you next.
I love how we've just taken that from Top Gear.
Yeah.
I also do the same thing in the description. I do like person, thing, person, thing, person, thing.
I guess it's just favorite character. Just say Kakashi and call it a day.
There you go, Kakashi's best character in Naruto. And on that bombshell.
No, we gotta do it. 1, 2, 3.
I'm not doing it now.
I didn't know what you were doing.
I did it already. Robert did it. Now you gotta do it.
You gotta end the episode now.
Well, I just gotta be. And on that bombshell, we will catch you guys next Friday for the next quiz. We are talking about superheroes.
Superhero movies in
Specifically.
particular.
Catch us next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.